we're back on the 4 o'clock game, playing Super Mario 3, the final chapter of this game for the NES. So now, here is the ending of this game. After you defeat Bowser, you might see the ending. It goes like this. Yeah, enough with the jumps here. Get inside. Then you get this ending. Yep, saves Princess Peach from Mario 1. There it is. And yeah, but in the English version it says, "Thank you, but our princess is in another castle." Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Bye bye. That's the quote they actually done, but it's kind of like a reference to the first Mario game. And it'll give you the ending to this game. It gives you the first world of the game. It gives you the view of the levels that you already beat the game. Grass world, desert hill, and of course, as you probably notice, Oceanside. Yeah, that's the ocean side. I've never beat this one, so never go to this level because I was in a warp zone. Dig Island. That's the big island. I'll never get far. Yeah, that's the one I wasn't even getting. This is the warp zone. The sky. Yeah, the sky level. That I wasn't even able to beat it. Well, Iceland. Yeah, it's very tough, but I never had a chance to go to this world because I was in the warp zone. This is World 7, Pipe Maze. Yeah, I wasn't able. I actually got the whistle and going to the final level. And of course, the final level, Castle of Koopa. Kappa or Koopa. Koopa, Koopa, Koopa. And it goes into the end. Yep, that concludes Super Mario 3 for the NES. And of course, that ends Super Mario 3 for the NES right here on the 4 o'clock game and all the NES games that we already beaten. So now let's take you back right here on camera once again for my final thoughts. Okay, I finally beat this game, you know. Now I can play all 3 Mario games for the NES because the game just crashed so many times, and I actually tried to find this game. After you beat this game, I tried to thank in for what the heck it says. Yeah, but this is probably played me on the original, thanks to the YouTuber named Chicory, who played the original Super Mario 3 game on the Famicom. I don't know if it was the US NES versions or something. Yeah, but the ending, I very apologize for the Japanese text, but yeah, but at the ending, the US version, it would say, "Thank you, but our princess is in another castle. Ha, just kidding. Ha ha ha. Bye bye." And that's all I had to say about that, because yeah, I do apologize for this because of the stupid game have just crashed. But anyways, let's turn this back on here and give you my final thoughts. Well, that concludes the Super Mario trilogy on the 4 o'clock game, and I hope everybody enjoys this. I'm not going to give you any other more Mario games to follow right up and through Super Mario Galaxy 2, which is on the Nintendo Wii. And of course, Aubrey is going to do a playthrough of Super Mario Bros. Wii, which has recently came out on the Nintendo Wii, which I think it's a very good request to play this game after he chosen the winner to play during his video on his Aubrey Man 627's out of school celebration special, where I was trying to give you a whole bunch of other stuff. And I know there were a lot of good Mario games in the future. I know there were too many Mario games he got. Here's what we were talking about. Super Mario World. The ones I used to play this game, but I lost that many, many years ago, but I lost it. It was a good Mario game. Plus, it has Super Mario 64 on the N64. That I do not own a Nintendo 64, but I don't have it. And there's also Paper Mario, and of course some other many Mario games to choose from which has come in handy right through Super Mario Wii for the Nintendo Wii, and of course the the more current game, which the more newest Mario game was Mario Galaxy 2 for the Nintendo Wii, which was actually it was a terrific Mario game, a new Mario game for the new generation, for the new gamers. Of course, that recently also came out for on this game. So, anyways, I'm not going to give you all the rundown of all the games. I'm not going to be doing this because I still like the classic NES versions of all the Mario games. And by the way, there was a version for the Super Nintendo called Super Mario All-Stars. It has, I used to have this game for the Super Nintendo, the SNES, because I definitely lost it many, many years ago. It has this compilation contains all 3 games, including the extra one called a special one called The Lost Levels, where you could play the Japanese version of the second Super Mario game, which ended up being a more challenging game. And then on this other set of Super Mario All-Stars, you could play the first 3 games that were remakes of the first 3 Mario games, including the first Super Mario Brothers, which was on the Super Nintendo version, which was originally a remake of the NES game, the first Mario game. Super Mario 2, you could play that as a remake of the original NES game, and once again, last but not least, Super Mario 3, which you could play, which was the Super Nintendo version, which you could play as a remake of the original NES version. And yeah, it has some improvement, but the levels have improvements, but it has backgrounds and all that kind of stuff in the Super Nintendo version of the first 3 Mario games. It has backgrounds and stuff like that. In Super Mario 3, it has backgrounds and all that kind of stuff. Super Mario 2 also has backgrounds as well. But it's got the nice layout. It did a great job with this all 3 games for the NES, which I think originally was on the NES. But then when they ported on the Super Nintendo, all 3 games were ported on the Super Nintendo, they under the name Super Mario All-Stars. And there's also another one, a 4th game, which has included with Super Mario All-Stars in the second release, which is called featuring Super Mario World, where you can play this game as well. But anyways, that's all I got to say about that. I had enough of Mario games, but thanks anyway for joining us. And that concludes all the Super Mario games that we'll be playing on the 4 o'clock game. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed this great, excellent trilogy of this game. So anyways, I'm not going to be doing any more Mario games for now, but anyways, I can stick with the classics, but hopefully we'll enjoy that as well. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you again next time. Well, we bring you another exciting playthrough of every game right here on the 4 o'clock game. Talk to you then next time, and sayonara! And once again, one more time, do the Mario!
Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it! It's the Mario! Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that.